I am John and I collect cards, and happy opening day to everyone celebrating the start of baseball season 2022. Fantastic. It's a kind of a cloudy slash rainy day here in Michigan, as it often is the first week of April, but baseball season is here, and that is super exciting. And right here, I'm actually going to open a box of cards. What way to celebrate the start of baseball season by opening a box of cards? And I got a pretty good one here, I think. It's a bit of a stretch for me, but for some reason I wanted to give it a shot. And it just arrived this morning from FedEx. I'm covering up the product, but maybe you can tell what it is, maybe not. But here is what it is. Let's dive into it. Oh, there it is. I picked up myself a box of Bowman 2022 first edition. First time I'm trying this product. Not on the inexpensive side, let's put it that way. But for some reason, I decided to give it a shot. I'm not a Montgomery Club member, but I was able to score a box off the Topps website on the day after it went on sale for $5.82 members. So yeah, here it is. It just arrived today. I did take the free shipping option on it, so it took a little while to get here, or just to get shipped in the first place. But here it is. Let's crack into it. I'm actually pretty excited about this. Again, not my typical product, but I'm not diving into everything this year like I was last year, and this actually will probably be a decent amount of my Bowman exposure for this year. I did like getting into Bowman a little bit last year, but prospecting truly is not my thing. But it is kind of a fun rip. You get to see the new players and who's up and coming, and see who might make it. But without further ado, let's get into it here. I've watched a few of these box rips over the last couple of weeks or 10 days or so. I have a rough idea of some of the players to look for. Khalil Watson's one of them. I believe James Wood is one of them. I believe he's got an auto in here as well. There's a few who have autos in here, and then there are a few who have like they're either die cut cards, or like those are like prospector die cuts or something, but those are like super rare. I think the autos actually are a little more come up a little more often than the prospector ones, but they're both in like the hundreds or the thousands in terms of per pack, one per hundreds or 1,000 or more packs. But John Kensey Knoll, I think, is another prospect to look for, and then Ellie Dela Cruz apparently is the one that a lot of people are talking about. But I have a feeling, his prices per card on eBay, if anyone's looking to sell these, and I'll probably be looking to sell some of these, just depending on what we have, they're already probably dropping a decent amount. But all in all, still a fun rip here. I'm looking forward to this. Let's get into it. I'm going to keep them in the box, actually, I think, and kind of go zigzag across and keep it that way. That way we kind of just sort of keep the box in view this time. But here we go. This is my, third rip for this. I don't want to say it's a growing channel, but I'm doing a few more things on it. And yeah, hopefully it'll be a little quicker, but at the same time I want to enjoy the rip. So here we go. Lots of firsts. Lots of first batters on this. Like, not just like tons of first pitchers, which is kind of cool. Makes this product a little more interesting. First. Okay. I believe there's a sky blue. Just going to sort of, we'll pile them up there, I suppose, as we go. There's a sky blue every other pack. And then I think you're going to get, hopefully, 3 numbered cards. In terms of serial numbered cards. The sky blues are not numbered, as you might already know, probably do know. Trey Sweeney is supposedly one to look for, too, from the Yankees here. There's C.J. Abrams. They all have this first edition stamp on here. And these are, just kind of, they're all prospects. 150 is the count for the set. And so you're not going to get the rookies or the veterans in this set. And forgive me if I'm not naming every single name on here. just simply because I'm not familiar with who they all are. But for those that are like the big names, they will jump out to me. Like Sweeney was like a sort of like maybe second tier guy to look for in here, I think. This one's a little bit difficult to open. Let's see here. Like I want to enjoy this rip, but I also want to move it along, so my guess is it's probably going to go longer than 20 minutes. If you have the patience for that, I commend you. Here's our first Sky Blue, Leo Verpiguero. And those are like more foil cards, Sky Blue foil. We'll put all those out on this side here. I'll slide these off later and sleeve them up, I think. Warming Bernabel. That's an interesting name right there. Michael Escoto first. Natalie Rutschman. I wonder if he's going to be at the bigs this year. I wonder if he'll get the call. I didn't pay attention to see if he made the Orioles roster for opening day or not. He may have, for all I know. I am actually going to at least sleeve the first few. Sort of, I should have had the sleeves at the ready. Let me just get. It's not a prospect. It's not a first, so I didn't mind having it on the table originally, but okay. And if that just takes too long, I'll not do that except for the firsts. For the blues, sky blues anyway. Okay, let's see what we got here. Cooper Kinney, Ed Howard. He's supposed to be an up-and-comer in terms of a prospect. Harry Ford, similarly, but, not a first here. Nick Gonzalez is supposed to be an up-and-coming stud. Okay, not too much in that first row or tier or whatever you want to call it here. But I want to go like, gotta draw this out a little bit more. So I'm not going to go stack by stack like I mentioned. Here we go, Sky Blue of Marco Luciano. Again, it's not a first, but he's supposed to be I'm going to sleeve him up in a second. He's supposed to be someone to watch for in the Giants system. Bowman Diaz. Okay. Continuing on, we're going to quickly sleeve up Marco here. I got a Marco Luciano from Bowman's Best in a break a month or so ago. Got him a purple parallel, number to 250. That was kind of a nice little hit. Not worth a ton, but he's supposed to be a name to watch for, and those parallels in that set were just pretty amazing. These are a little difficult to open. A little more difficult than I expected. So I apologize for the delay in this one. There we go. All right, there we go. Try not to destroy these cards. Okay, here we go. Pack 6, I think. George Valera, he's one to look for. That I know, so I'm going to sleeve him up right away. Ricardo Genovis, there's our first Sky Blue. We'll sleeve him up. Oswaldo Cabrera, Brady Allen, Luis Angel Acuna, not a first for him. Elijah Tatis, Fernando Tatis' younger brother, I believe. There's Nick again. We're going to get several doubles in here because you're going to get 250 cards. 240 cards, sorry, over the course of the packs. And it's a 150 card set, so there will be a fair amount of dupes. And the hope is that they're good dupes. Here's Valera. I think Valera was probably our best card so far. Could be wrong on that. Could be very wrong on that. Because again, prospecting's not totally my game, but I did have a little bit of fun with Bowman last year. Didn't get a chance to try a first edition product. So, there's John Kensey Knoll. There's a first for him. I'll get him sleeved up shortly. Okay, moving on. Hope everyone's having a good week. It's opening day week, so that's pretty good to some degree already right there. I'm excited about the season. A little nervous for the Yankees in terms of just the division they're playing in. I'm a little concerned that they could finish as low as 4th this year, just because that division is so stacked. We'll see if Boston can kind of do what they did last year. That's the team I'm thinking might slip a little bit off last year, but the Jays and the Rays, they're stacked. The Yankees are, well, I think their pitching, as usual, is in question. There's just no depth after Cole. I mean, there's some good pitchers on there, but we got Dominguez sky blue. That's not too bad, speaking of the Yankees. Okay, let's leave him up. Even though he's not at first, it's Jason Dominguez. He's supposed to be quite the prospect. See, it'd be very interesting to see what he does this year. A full season there in the minors. Benny Montgomery, he's supposed to be a big prospect for Colorado. There's another Trey Sweeney for the Yanks. I don't think I sleeved him up the first time. I will this time. Okay. Still waiting on our first parallel. Moving in some of the other divisions, I got in my future card room slash bar. There's actually a sink just to the left of where I'm sitting, so it's perfect for a bar. This is a craft room that has not been used, or we have hardly used it. So over the last year and a half, it's become my card room. So this little Yankees thing in here, and it'll, I suppose, go in a future redo of this space, as well as this Cub look out for foul ball sign that I'm not going to move the camera on to show, but I had that for a long time. Just thought it'd be fun to have something like that just kind of up as a backdrop here. It's opening day, it's baseball season, it's exciting. Always means something for me, even now, still. Okay, Jordan Walker Sky Blue. This is going to take longer than I expected, so oops, a Bobby Witt Jr., but just his base. And I believe he made the roster this year, so we're going to have a rookie card from him, an update. That should be pretty exciting in terms of chasing him later. I'm going to start piling up the Sky Blues here on the side. We'll move. Maybe I can do a few at once. I don't think I've seen an Dale Cruz yet. And on some of the breaks I've watched, I've seen 2 and 3 of him pulled. So let's see what we got here. There's a Luke Waddle, Sky Blue First Edition. First Bowman. Okay, continuing on. There's a Spencer Torque. He made the big club. He's up with the Tigers. He's going to be the first baseman. Tigers are going to be interesting. They might not win the division. Make sure I didn't miss anybody there. No, I don't think so. Anybody of the big names. They're going to make noise maybe starting next year, I think. The Tigers are. I think this year it's probably still for the White Sox division to lose. And honestly, I think the Twins are going to make another go at it here after some of the offseason moves they made. But this AL Central is pretty weak. So in terms of a division as a whole, compared to, say, the East, although it's better than the AL West. The AL West is pretty rough, I think, this year. I mean, the Astros without Correa are probably going to really be challenged by Seattle this year. And Oakland just traded away everybody, or let everybody go. Essentially, they're rebuilding and they're starting over. Well, maybe not starting over, but they're really losing a lot of their big players. And the Rangers are still kind of growing, although they got Seager to start with, and they're going to go for it. But I think they're a little ways away. They don't have the pitching depth. Who do we have here? Robert Dominguez, first Bowman Sky Blue. Okay. Oh, there's another Junkency Knoll. Okay. Second one of him. Don't think I've seen Khalil Watson yet. Okay. Just continuing on here. Still waiting on a parallel. My hope is that you're still with me as I do this and maybe skipping along every 5 to 10 seconds. Oh, okay, we got a numbered card. First one there. We'll save that one for last, I say, in this pack. Let's see what we got otherwise. Vargas, Eddie Leonard, Gonzalez of the White Sox. Prospect, Brandon Davis. All right, let's just drop those there. Let's see who we have. Blue is probably to 150, I'm thinking. Sorry. Let's see who we have here. I'm not sure who this is. Miami first. It's a first. That's good. Brady Allen. Marlins prospect. Okay. Where's the number? There it is. It's over here. Okay. Numbered to 150. It is. Gosh, these things are so foil shiny. 38. 38 out of 150. Okay. There's a start. I like that it's a first. That's a good thing. We will get this out here and just sort of rest it. This thing's actually for a phone, but I'm using it for that. Let's see if I can get the glare off. Well, that's a little better. All right. My goal is to keep it under 30 minutes. I know that's a really not ambitious goal for for time, but this is my 7th video, and yeah, I have a way to drag. I have a way of dragging these things out, I'm finding, but you know, I enjoy the ripping, but at the same time, I'm trying to make it enjoyable for you guys, of course. If you are tuning in, I think we're halfway through. I think that was pack 12, but I'm not keeping count. This is a sky blue as well. Colton Cowser, not first, of course, but first edition prospect. Colton Cowser sky blue. That's pretty good. Jeter down. Seems like I've seen him for how many years in these products? I've only been back in the hobby for 2 years, but it's like he seems to be in other things I've watched and stuff. I think he's in 19. He might even be in 18. Bowman, or for sure 20. I don't know when was he drafted. I'm digressing for a second. 2017 he was drafted. So yeah, he's been in Bowman for a while. Let's see what we got here. First, there's J-Rod. I don't know if J-Rod, I think I heard J-Rod made the team as well. Made the Mariners opening day roster. So it's going to be, we got some exciting prospects who've made the jump for opening day, which bodes well for update this year. Update could be quite something in terms of a product, because I think if they're an opening day, it's too late for Series 2. I think they already have determined what the Series 2 lineup is, so it's a matter of them being an update. So exciting stuff. This is another sky blue. Hey, all right. It's sky blue, not numbered, but gosh, sky blue, I'll take it. Khalil Watson's our first Khalil Watson, and it is a sky blue. Not bad. Not bad at all. In fact, I'm just going to put these down real quick and sleeve them up right now. In fact, I'm going to top load them as well. Grab a top loader really quick on this one. I don't know what mass is not even a good top loader, but I'm just going to put it in here anyway, and I'll might take it out later. Put it on a different one. There we go. There's Mr. Watson. All right, let's see what else we got in this pack. Austin Martin, he needs to have a big year, I'm hearing, in the minors. He didn't have a great first minors year. Okay, but not great for given all the hype he's had. Colson Montgomery is one of the firsts to look for in this product, I believe. First one of those, I think. First one of him. Okay. Moving on. Some of the other divisions this year, what are we looking at here? NL East. Braves, you know, our defending champs. Gotta think they're still the favorites. I'm not too sure how the other teams are looking. I mean, the Phillies and the Mets. Gosh, I'm struggling with this pack, too. My goodness, there we go. I mean, the Mets got Scherzer. The Phillies, you know, they got Harper, and they got a good lineup, of course. I think the Phillies maybe they'll make some noise this year in that division. I think it's going to be, I think the Braves are going to miss Freddie Freeman more than they think, just from a presence overall. You know, Matt Olson's a darn good player. I think he's from Georgia, so I think he's going to settle in, but it's always tough to repeat, you know, even just getting into the playoffs, so we'll see. They'll probably make the playoffs. They'll probably at least be a wild card. But I have a feeling the Phillies are going to challenge them this year. Maybe the Mets, but You know, the Mets they tend to be underachievers lately. They got Buck Showalter managing them, though. That could be interesting. Maybe he nudges them into the playoffs as a wild card. NL West, it's just Dodgers, I think. Dodgers. I think the Giants they had, a storybook kind of year last year, but I just don't see them repeating that kind of performance. They'll miss Buster, although Joey Bart supposedly had a nice spring, and we got another numbered card here. It's another blue one. I'm going to put that on the side. Hopefully we have one more in here, and hopefully it's a lower number. But we do have another numbered card coming up. Okay. Justice Thompson. I still don't think I've seen Ellie De La Cruz yet. Whoops, there we go. There's a way to mess up some value there. Nice going, John. Yeah, they're probably fine. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a first of Uribe Angles. Below him is a Cub. It's probably Ed Howard. No, Brennan Davis, sorry. One or the other. Numbered to 150. Numbered 131 of 150. Brennan Davis. Not a first. Not bad. But you're looking to do better here. But Khalil Watson, Sky Blue's not terrible. And and Brady Allen, we'll see. We'll just cover up Brady Allen for now. Although he's up first, but whatever. I'm just going to leave it as is. Let's just move on. Got about 10 packs left, maybe. Maybe 8. Can't really tell, but again, thanks for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying your pack ripping season so far. And I believe this is a Sky Blue. Yes. Okay. There's Khalil Watson. First regular of him. Excuse me. Machado. Okay. Polanco. Let's get the Sky Blue out. I'm going to open one more here and then I'll sleeve. And get back and finish up. Oh, there's a red on the back. Is that him? Nope. Austin Hendrick prospect card. All right, we've got Alan Surt, another red, Sky Blue, first Bowman, but not Ellie. It'd be hilarious if they end up not getting an Ellie De La Cruz. Be disappointing, but it would also be kind of hilarious. But still got a few boxes left, a few packs left. Just give me a second here to catch up. What other division am I missing here? NL West I was talking about before. The Padres, I think the biggest move they made was getting Bob Melvin to manage them. I think give him maybe not this year, but maybe next year. I think they're gonna put it together eventually. There's just too much talent on that team, obviously with Tatis, he's had so much success as a manager, not winning the World Series so to speak, but just working with not tons in Oakland. And how many years did he take them to the playoffs? I think he's going to be a stabilizing force on that team. They were imploding last year. Amazing that they finished under 500. So something had to be done. Machado, he's a great player. I mean, there's just too much talent on that team. All right, what do we have here? Sky Blue. Another not first. I'd say overall, this has unsurprisingly been a disappointing box so far, especially for the price point, but it's still a fun rip overall. Good. The design is fun. It's nice. It's a classic Bowman design. There's nothing else in this pack, I don't think, of note. We have 5 packs left. So, I mean, it's the Dodgers division again, for sure. But I do think, I have a feeling the Padres might end up finishing ahead of the Giants in there this year. I think the Giants will, they'll be over 500, I'm sure, but I don't see 100 wins. Hey, there we go. Okay, we've got something coming up here. We got a red. We've got a red in here, I think, and I can't remember the numbering, but it's obviously pretty low. I'm thinking it might be 10. I'm not positive of that, but it might be. Henry Davis prospect, Jose Rodriguez. Where am I? 24 minutes. All right, I might get it under 30. Okay, let's dive right into this. I don't want to, without further ado. All right, numbered. Let's see. I know where the numbering is now. It's not a. It's an A. So, and it is. Oh, it's under. It's numbered to 5. It's not a first though. Unfortunately, it's not a first. But numbered to 5, it is Tyler Soderstrom. Numbered to 5. Prospect A's. Catcher, I believe. Yep. Okay. Anything numbered to 5, I would think in this product is pretty good, whether you're a prospect, whether you're a first Bowman or not. Because obviously, first Bowman would have been incredible. But that's not bad. Not bad. Pulled a red out of 5. Not sure where he is right now in the A's system, how close he is. He was sort of a name last year, I know, for a little while, but I don't know what kind of minor league year he had. What did he do? He only hit 306 last year. Number 42 overall prospect last year. So he was first rounder in 2020, 26th overall. So, all right. We're just going to put him there. Okay. Well, we got a numbered out of 5. That's pretty good. Let's see what these last 4 hold. Probably going to be pretty standard. Oh, it would be amazing if it was the first one with somebody. Can't win them all. All right, what do we got? Here's George Valera again, first. There he is. You know, for all I know, he may have followed out George Valera the first time, and I just missed him, and he's in the stack over there. I'm not sure, but at least we got him once. There he is. Ellie De La Cruz is apparently, I don't know if he's the number 1 guy to look for, but he was one of the guys to look for in this product. Okay, let's keep going here. There's another Tatis. There's Soderstrom base. Okay, I'm just going to plow through these. Let's plow through the rest. We've got 3 packs left. Luciano. I wonder if we even have any more Sky Blues left. I don't think I've seen a James Wood in here either. There's another guy to look for. This other Max Muncy on Oakland. And the Dodgers Max Muncy also came up through the A system. Or started as an A, interestingly enough. How coincidental is that? Yeah, I don't know if I've seen James Wood in this product yet. And the only, we got 1 paper Watson, I think. One base Watson. I think we just got the one De La Cruz. We got 2 Knowles. We've got 2. Well, there we go. There's our second one. Okay. Now I'm feeling a little better because he was coming up multiple in just about every box I've seen. So we got 2 of him. Makes me a little happier. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling we're done with the Sky Blues. I've pulled a decent amount of them. There's only supposed to be 12. I imagine I pulled all 12. That's at least the 3rd Tatis. There's a Dominguez. All right. Last pack. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I'm at 28.43 here, so we are going to get it under 30. If I can open this thing. But taking a lot longer than I did a Heritage box, and it took much shorter. But, yeah, we did all our Sky Blues already. Okay. So we got here. And no special card, which those are real. Hey, there's James Wood. All right, he comes through in the last pack. I'm pretty sure I did not actually see him at all yet. So I'll sleeve all those up off camera or after this here. All right. Last 2 cards are Edgar Cuero and Alejandro Pie, maybe? Pie? I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. But there you have it. There's a look at Bowman for 2022 Bowman First Edition. Thanks for sticking with me here, sticking it out with me here as I ripped into this kind of pricey product, but it was a splurge. I admit it fully, but it was fun to do. I hope you had fun with me watching it. Highlight cards here, I guess, out of 5 are Tyler Soderstrom, out of 150, Brady Allen first, Brennan Davis, 1 to 150, and then a Khalil Watson Sky Blue is probably our best Sky Blue. All right, we're out of 30 minutes. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Happy opening day.